Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for quite a bit. I kind of lost not my stitching bug, but my YouTube making bug. I just didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like making a video. I know, that's terrible. I'm going to start off by again saying welcome to everyone who is a subscriber already, and then those of you who just happened to see this video and wanted to click on it and see what is this girl talking about. This is probably mostly about cross stitch and maybe a few other projects sprinkled here and there. But yeah, I'm sitting outside today because, well, first of all, it's super nice. It's supposed to get up to 80 something, I think, today. I'm in North Georgia, and yesterday it was raining all day, and I think the high did not get out of the 50s. Today it's a beautiful blue sky, and it's warm, and I have my short I'm so pale, I needed to get some sun. Before I continue, I wanted to show you something that my dad actually ordered for me. And I'm going to actually put my camera in this and show you, but it's really cool. Okay, so it's so funny. My dad was saying, hey, he lives in Florida. He sent me a message, and he's like, I got my selfie stick. And I'm like, a selfie stick? That's like, selfie sticks, I mean, they've been around for a long time, right? And so I'm thinking, surely he's just not hearing about selfie sticks. Well, I was like, oh, I'm glad you're enjoying your selfie stick. And then like a few days later, I get a package in the mail, and he sent me one. And I was like, all right. So the difference, first of all, that's where it's from, in case you're interested. And he ordered it from Amazon. And it's Bluetooth. It connects to your Bluetooth. So there's a button right here where you can actually press it, and it, like, I guess, starts your video. But what I liked about it, and what's different than what I've seen, of course, you've got this part that holds your phone. And then I was like, all right, it says tripod. So these, well, you know what, I'm going to set it up and show you. Okay, so the handle comes apart, and it makes like a tripod stand. And then this actually raises up. It's like, what is it? What's it called? You know, it goes higher than what it is set at now. And then you can put your phone in there. So I'm going to try it out. It's on. Ow. So yeah, so it's set up. And so I'm sitting outside, and it's actually standing up on we have like a fire pit out here. And so it's just kind of sitting up on the little cinder block things. Okay, so the first thing that I wanted to show you was a few things that I have recently purchased, and a couple of them are from Amazon, and then a few things from Hobby Lobby, So, and I'm gonna just open these all the way up and show you. So this first, and these are kits. These are kits that I ordered from Amazon. They were not very much money, but I was like wanting to do them because I've seen other people doing them. But these two are from Janlin, and they are, what's it called? You know how, let's see, I think Stitching Mommy, I think EJ from the Sunshine Stitchers, they're doing the montages, the winter or spring, summer, and fall, I think autumn montages. Well, I think they're doing the winter ones. So I ordered this one, and this is the spring one. And that's what it looks like, and I hope that you can see it. So you've got up here. Now, I'm mixed feelings about this one because it has a lot of browns in it, which I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, like up here, like these like checkered parts are kind of brownish, and then it's got like this like branch of, I guess, cherry blossoms, it looks like. And then like right in here is a butterfly, and then a little butterfly, I think. I'm not really sure what that is. You got some more flowers and a butterfly, but the brown mixed in is just kind of throwing me off. And you've got your Easter eggs. Then these pretty flowers down here, I don't know what they are. Then you've got more flowers. Then this scroll thing, which I don't really understand. I guess it just makes it look ornate. And then you've got some tulips, some, is that corn? And strawberry, no wait, I don't know what that is. It's not corn. I think it might be a blanket. And strawberries, like fruit, berries. There's fruit and berries, the tulips. I thought that was corn, but I think it's a blanket. And then there's just like floral pattern down here. So I ordered it because I don't know if I'm going to open it, because I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or not. And I'll show you why. Because okay, I got it at a really good price off Amazon, but then I found another one that was around the same price that I like better. And honestly, I'm probably only going to do one of these montages. I don't like the autumn or the winter one. They just don't call. I mean, not that they're not pretty. I just like more color in mine. So you know which one I'm going to be doing here, probably. And there's a funny story about this, but and I'll tell you in a second. But this is the summer montage. And I mean, this one just screams like everything about summer that I love. You've got like a rose, and then you've got watermelon and corn, and then the sunflowers and the hat and the birds and the birdhouse, and like the picnic table that looks like a picnic table, to like tablecloth kind of thing. And then you've got like the bees and the, what is that, honeycomb kind of thing. And then you got the bee skept, is that what it's called? I call it a beehive, I don't know. And flowers and more bees. And you've got your tomatoes, and then you come down here with the seashells. I love the beach. And then you've got your hydrangea, which reminds me of my mom because she loves hydrangeas. And then the beach in the crab. I mean, I love this one more. So I think I'm going to open this one because I think I'm going to do this one. Now, I bought this pattern. This exact pattern, off of Cooler Designs, I think. And I also bought all the floss to go with it. Like, I got it when I was out of town one time, when I was near like a Michael's or something. And I decided that I think I want to do this one more, because I think I'll be able to do it a little bit faster than the other one, because the other one is total full coverage. So any of the areas that aren't stitched, which I'm assuming is like right in here, just saves me more time. So I'm going to open this and show you the colors. Well, yeah, I'll go ahead and open it because I am going to keep it. I'll show you the fabric and the colors that come with it. So stay tuned and watch the whole episode, because you'll see what I'm gonna do with the other one. Hint, hint. And since it's the first day of spring and everything. Okay, so I'm just gonna take out the fabric and the flosses. So the fabric that comes with it is this, it's like it's not white, which I like that it's not white. And it's, what is it called? 14 count, it's 14 count Aida, but it's like in an oatmeal color, kind of. I guess that's what I call it, like oatmeal color. And it's 14 count. So that'll be easier. Now let me look right here in the directions and kind of see, just in case y'all want to know, like, you know, how easy is this thing to do? Because some of these 14 counts. Okay, so the pattern looks really pretty clear. It's on 2 pieces of paper, and I'm looking to see like how many, like if it's saying to use 2 strings or 2 ply or 1. You know, a lot of the ones on 14 count, sometimes they'll say like 3, use 3 strands, and I do not like the ones that say use 3 strands, because I can't do like a loop start. It's harder. I can figure it out probably, but it's just so much easier to take a strand out and double it over and do a loop start. So all of the stitches, all of the cross stitches use 2 strands, and then the back stitch is 1, and there's just 3 colors in the back stitch, and there's 1 color that uses French knots, and you use 1 strand. So that is pretty good. And it says the design will fit in an 11 by 14 frame. I love the colors. Look how pretty they are. So yeah, I decided to do the kit, and I think that EJ's doing the winter one as a kit, and not the do it as a kit, not just by the pattern, just because I didn't want to have to do the whole thing. Pretty. See all those colors? And then I think it uses, I don't know how many there are here, probably like more than 20 colors, but nice and pretty and bright. Let's see, anything else? Oh, and by the way, these montage designs are by Janet Stever. And it says it's licensed by Porterfield's Fine Art Licensing. Good to know. Okay, so yay! Do you want me to start that soon? I do. I kind of want to. So I'm not going to open this, because what I'm going to be doing, I'll go ahead and tell you, is going to be a giveaway. So if you, I'll just go ahead and do the giveaway thing now. If you would like a chance to win the spring montage, just in your comment say the word spring, and I will wait for a week or so, or whenever I decide to look again, and I will randomly pick a winner. So if you want to know a little bit about this pattern, like I said, it uses the browns. I wasn't really sure if I would like, but it's got a lot of bright colors in there too. But it's used the same 14 count cloth, or Aida, and then those are more of the colors. I'm not going to take them out, but you can see how they're just a little bit more, you got a little bit more like browns, but but it's still colorful. And those eggs are so cute. Anyway, say the word spring. Do not say the word giveaway. Do not say the word whatever. Don't say all the words that's gonna make someone patrol and, you know, all that stuff. Also, you must be 18, you must, so I can have, from, you know, what, all the rules. I don't even know what the rules are. 18, oh, it has to be US, I'm sorry, US resident, because I don't have any money right now. No, I do have money, but not much. I have enough to buy a few cross-stitch kits from Amazon and Hobby Lobby. Okay, so so say the word spring. Don't say free. Don't say giveaway. Don't say any of those words. And you must be 18 and live in the US. All right, so moving on. I am going to take the stuff in the house and I'm going to show you a couple of the things that I picked up at Hobby Lobby when I have a Hobby Lobby that's like 35 minutes from my house, and I never go there because I'm just not near there. But I had a doctor's appointment that was right down the street from it, and I decided to stop in because I had heard that they were putting some things on clearance, like some of their cross-stitch kits on clearance. And I was like, I've got to check that out because, you know, maybe I'll get lucky and I'll find like a Dimensions Gold kit or something. And I just wanted to see. And so I stopped in there and I actually did end up picking some things up. And I'm gonna just have to show you because it's too hard to explain. So I will be right back. Okay, so while I was at Hobby Lobby, I went to the cross stitch section, and down on the end is where they had all their kits and things marked off. A lot of them were $7 and something cents. There was is it Thea Governor or Thea Governor? Have you ever heard of her, designer? She has these kits and they're really expensive, like when you look at them like from other places, even like Amazon. I think they're like $80. And I think the price to begin with was like 70 something. It was a floral pattern, but it wasn't something that I was really drawn to because had too much of the fabric showing. I was like, I'm gonna get that white fabric dirty if I try. So, or without trying, sorry. So and it was not marked, it was marked down to like 19 something. So say $20. Well, then I saw this. It is what is it called? A no count cross stitch. A no count cross stitch kit. And it looks like that. So it says peony. I don't know how you say that. Peony? It's a flower. It's bright in red and everything. So this kit was marked down to $4.24. And I was like, what the heck? Why not try this no count cross stitch? Now I have seen these no counts in the past. I've actually had a few, but I stopped doing them because I got them from like AliExpress, or there's a company, several on Amazon that sell them, but I was not convinced that the artwork wasn't stolen, and I didn't know. I don't know about this one either because I did not search it up. I don't feel like, I don't want to do all that homework, okay? I just don't. I mean, I know to stay away from those, but this one was at Hobby Lobby. So I'm thinking that it's okay. I don't really know, but I can't worry about everything, okay? I only do the best I can, really. There was a point where I just got so worried about it. If I know something is stolen, if I've seen it, if I know a designer's, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna do that, but some of these things, I mean, there's no reason for me to think that it's not legit. So, it's fun. It says it is, it's precise color print on Aida, and it has a chart, a color printed chart in it with instructions. It has the embroidery needles, pre-sorted threads and then the printed canvas. Now, the deal about these, and I've started doing this, is that, and this Aida is like super stiff. Okay, so the deal about is that the design looks so different than what you're actually going to be stitching. And I think they do that to allow for you to not mix up the colors. But let's see if we can get this, if we can go in and zoom in this. So this area right here, that part right there, is the area that I've stitched. And it did look like that, but I've stitched it. So now you see it's just green, a green leaf, okay? And so, and it has different kinds of greens and all that. So when you finish, and this big, so I mean, it would take me forever, but I like that you don't have to really think about it. And the other day when I went to the doctor, they gave me a shingles vaccine, and they told me that I might not feel well from it, and my entire body just ached that night and then all of yesterday pretty much. And I took some Advil, and then it started again, and today it's been okay. So I didn't really feel like stitching, like counting. My brain just didn't want to do it. So this was easy because I just looked over here on the legend or whatever and saw and found the little symbol, and then pulled out the floss and went with it and just did it. It's just kind of easy, and I've seen other people say that too. It's just like a good thing to stitch on when you're not, when you just can't think very much. So this is by Needle Art World, and what I also like about it is all the edges of this Aida are all, they're serged all the way, which is nice because then I don't have to use that fray check stuff. Yeah, and I'm sure that this will get softer as I work on it, but I put it on a like a Q-snap because I don't know why, I can't remember. I just thought it was easier. So like it does, I'll just have the pattern there, and then the floss comes, it's like, those are the colors. Pretty, huh? So it comes on this card that's numbered. And you could probably even, like, I was thinking, you know, I'll put this down and then use this one. I was thinking you can maybe even like cut it across and then like use a hole punch and then put another hole up at the top, you know, like at the top of where you've cut off, and then you can use them as, but it might be too close over here, so I don't know if that'll work. Anyway, I'm just gonna leave them on our cards. But for $4, I was like, I'm just gonna get it and try it and just have it and to keep on it and work on it. And like I said, since I bought it at the Needle Art World, I mean at the Hobby Lobby, I mean, I figured it was okay. So I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, let's see. That's that, and I will be right back with the next thing. Okay, so after I got that, I picked out a whole bunch of floss because I had my phone with me, and I just went on Dropbox, and one of the projects I was wanting to try, and I'll show that to you in a minute, but one of the projects I wanted to start, I didn't have any of the floss, and so, but I'd already bought the patterns, and so I pulled that up, and I just picked out all the floss that went with the pattern. Okay, so then as far as where the kits were, I picked up just a dimensions kit. It's a stocking, and it has, you know, the red truck. My dad used to have a red truck like that, but this one says Santa Claus. Anyway, I thought it was cute. Not really sure about doing it on the white or ivory, whatever color that is, ivory Aida, but it was $4. $4.99. And I figured, you know what? I'm just gonna get it. If I decide that I don't want it, then I'll just give it away, like at Christmas or November or something. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll give it away like Christmas in July or something, to give someone plenty of time to do it. So yeah, but I just couldn't pass it up for that price, because I mean, these are good kits. Dimensions are. And it has all the floss and that fabric. Okay, so that's all for my sales. Two things. The two things that I got on sale. And they had lots of other things that were on sale, but I was like, am I really gonna do that? Like, am I just buying that because it's on sale? Is it just gonna sit there? And I just answered my question with yes. You're not gonna do them. And yeah, nothing else I was really drawn to. So I was actually on my way off the aisle, and I looked up and saw something else that I was like, ooh, I've always wanted to try that. This is called Felt Works. It's by Dimensions, and it's a needle felting kit. I have no idea how to do this, but I thought I would give it a go because there's instructions in it. Anyway, it was on sale, but it was $8.99, so I guess it wasn't that bad. But isn't that cute? And so in the bag, it just has like these big blobs of felt, or I guess felt, wool, 100% wool roving felting needle, felting mat, and step-by-step instructions. I have no idea how to do this. I have no idea how you make that into that. That just seems crazy. But I'm gonna find out. Maybe. And I picked up one more thing and actually started my project. So I'm gonna go get that. I have to go upstairs though, so I'll be back in a flash. Okay, so the last thing that I got, which was totally unexpected, is I got some fabric, and it's something called monk's cloth. And I'm saying that because I've never heard of it before. Well, I actually have heard about it before. And I swear I think that Stitching Mommy is doing something on monk's cloth, but I can't remember. But it came in like a whole yard of this like off-white cloth, you know, big blanket of this for like $9.99, okay? And the project that I was doing, or am doing, it has several parts to it. And I couldn't decide, do I want to do them like all together, all on one? Or do I want to do them anyway, I still haven't decided. Or do I want to do them separate but all on the same fabric? And I just didn't really want to spend the money for a bunch of fabric. So let me show you what I'm doing. It is from Shakespeare's Peddler, and it's called Jenny Bean for the Parlor series. And the part that I started is part 7, which is called Town. I have 2 other parts that I purchased. I think one is the first part, which is like the alphabet, and then there's one that has a tree on it. It's like the last part. And my thinking is, if I do these and decide to do one long big thing, I was like, it would cost a fortune to frame, right? But then I thought, you know what? I might just stitch all of them and some other stuff on this one big huge piece of fabric and like hang it up on the wall. It's serged already. It's thicker, almost like a blanket. I'm not kidding. It's like a blanket. I could use this as a lap blanket. It's that like soft. So I started stitching on it, and it's weird because I feel like, well, let me just show you. There. That's what I've stitched. And it's weird because it almost has like a nubby like appearance, because this fabric is like, I want to say it's like thicker and like nubbier in a way. Is that the word I'm looking for? Nubby? It sounds bad. Nubby, nubbier. Anyway, slubby, nubby, anyway, whatever. Okay, so what do you think? What do you think? Do you think this looks okay? I thought, you know, this kind of makes it look sort of older or something. So I've got, you know, this goes all the way across, and I might just stitch a whole bunch of random things on here. I might just do it and make it my own little montage of whatevers. What do you think? Does that sound like fun? So that's my monk's cloth project from Hobby Lobby, and that was my big old haul. Let's see. So I have worked on some other things. I cannot tell you what, because I started off like really good on, I started off real like strong on the whip go, which is like pretty much how I start off everything at the beginning of the year. And then, you know, 2 months in, I just start fizzling out, and I'm like, I don't want to do this. So just to give you a little idea of where and why I haven't done videos, and why I just decided not even to do whip go. I was just like, I just don't want to fool with it. I'm terrible at record keeping. But I was sick pretty much all of the month of December with, like, I had like an upper respiratory thing that would not go away, and I didn't have a primary care doctor yet, and so I didn't go get like an antibiotic, which I probably should have. I knew it wasn't COVID because I had at-home tests, so I took those, and it was not it. But then I got like an eye infection, like pink eye, in the middle of it. I finally started feeling better like the beginning of like the second week of January. It's like a work truck, sorry. But then I had then I had to go to the doctor about this thing on my neck. Then I did that like the January 9th. Then I went back in like the next week, whatever, and had it taken out there in the office. And then that got taken out, and then I went back in. They told me, I was very worried and stressed about that. Then I found out that it was benign, and it was not dangerous. It wasn't cancer, but they still wanted to go back in and clear out the rest of it in the area, clear the margins. So I scheduled that, and then I got a thing with my eye again, like towards the end of January or February. Sometime in February, the beginning of February, middle of February, my eye started hurting. It's like, do I have pink eye again? It was red, it was watery. I went into the eye doctor. He told me I had a corneal ulcer. I'm like, what the heck? So I had to take couldn't wear my glasses. I couldn't wear my contacts. I take up my glasses for like 2 weeks, had to let that heal. By about the time that was about healed, I went back in, had my second surgery, which was a little bit more, they had to put me under general anesthesia, and I was not prepared for that. I thought that I was going to go in and they were going to put an IV in my arm and just kind of like sedate me and do it. But no, like they put the tube down my throat and the whole 9 yards there. And I've never had surgery like that before. So I'm glad that I didn't know about it until right when I got in there. And I think it was just because they were going to have to turn me on my side right here, and to get to right here, and I don't know. Anyway, so that's all. So that's done, and they said now I just have to like you know, monitor. They don't need to go back in, although they just said to every month just check and make sure it's okay. But as soon as I got that done, I got another upper respiratory infection. I got sick again. I was like, okay, what is going on? I was like, maybe it's allergies, maybe it's a sinus infection. Anyway, for like a week and a half, I did not feel good. So I feel like from the beginning of December all the way till like last week, and then my sister and her family came in town. So between being sick and just having company and just not being in the YouTube mood by thinking, just being kind of like depressed about just everything, I just wasn't in the mood. But now the sun is shining, and I thought I'm just gonna go ahead and make a video and let them know what I'm doing. So I appreciate you listening to my life update. So I have been working on some things. I've been stitching a lot, but honestly, I just reorganized my closet, and I'll just go ahead and tell you, I've worked on a few dimensions kits. Butterfly Forest is one of them, and it's what I've had for a while. Butterfly Forest, and what was the other one? It was another dimension. Oh, the Holy Night, I believe it's called. It's a dimension stocking. It's like the Nativity. I worked on those two kits for a while. Then I also worked on a new like Mirabilia Corbett design that came out called Camille in Bloom. And I did a lot on that one actually, but I haven't done like any of the beading, but I've put them all away, and I just don't. And I know when I work on something, I should put it to the side so I can do a video. And I think I'm gonna start doing that like every week. Just make a pile of the things I've worked on, and then put them up, and then do another video. Maybe I'll just do a video every week. Maybe that'll be the best for me. When I wait too long, I just forget what I worked on. So I've worked on those, and there's a couple of projects I worked on that I decided that I did not want to continue. I was like, I started them and I just really wasn't enjoying them. And I'm like, I've got to enjoy the projects I'm working on. It just doesn't make any sense to spend this much time doing things I just don't really enjoy. So there's one that I didn't buy like all the floss art. I was just using the stuff that I had on hand. So, you know, I'm out like $6 on that one because I bought the pattern. And after I bought the pattern, I wasn't too thrilled about it because it looked a little bit more pixelated than I wanted to. It wasn't as clear. And so that's why I'm like, I don't know if I want to continue this, because I didn't realize it wasn't going to be as sharp as I wanted it to be. Do I have a picture of it on here? I can't see. I have my pattern keeper. Okay, so this is called, oh, I didn't show you did I show you my calendar? Did I show that? I might have to go get it. Okay, so the one I'm talking about that I don't think is sharp enough is another like Janlin kit. This thing doesn't work. PDF. But I bought it off of Cooler Designs. It's by Nancy Rossi, and it's called Wine and Cheese. And I've seen the kit, but it's really hard to find and expensive, so I ordered it. I mean, I ordered just the chart, but the mock, I don't know if you can see that because of the reflection. Can you at all? Probably not. Wait, maybe the sun's going behind the cloud. Anyway, it's called Wine and Cheese, and even on the mock-up, it just doesn't look very sharp to me. So I'm not going to continue that. But let me go get my calendar that I made, because I want to show you that. I haven't finished it. But I've finished some of it. I'll be right back. Okay, so I think this is really neat. This is a pattern. Who's it by? I can't remember his name. I want to give credit, but I don't remember. Okay, Star Parade. He has a YouTube channel. His name is Michael or Mikhail or something. I don't know how you pronounce it. Very nice guy. He has a YouTube channel and like an Etsy page, and he made up this like interactive cross-stitch calendar. Okay, so I have not completed it, but I've almost completed it, and I just need to go ahead and knock it out. Okay, so this is how it works. Okay, so I haven't got it out since the 9th of March, as you can see. So here it is. And I need to, what I have left to do is just the pink, I don't know if you can see because of the, let me just fold that up. They're like pink little berries on the trees branches. So I need to finish the pink berries and then the rest of the tree that goes down, that goes all the way down here. But besides that, it's finished. So what's cool about this, and I need to, but before that, I need to go ahead and make the April tag, okay? The April tag. So this is the March one. And so this comes off. It's a magnet. So I sewed, or I cross-stitched on the magnet, the little magnet, that size that I ordered off Amazon. These tags I made he includes the whole word of the month or the abbreviated ones, and so I might do like the full one for April. And then it says spring down here, so I hope he makes a summer one. If not, then I'm just gonna make a tag that says summer down here and add it onto the tree and just go with it. And I may do that anyway. So then these are the numbers, and I actually put them on, what's today? The 23rd. So those are also, the magnets are sewed in there. And then these are on his directions called for plastic canvas, but I didn't have any of that. And I did have 18 count perforated paper. So I just used that, and then I backed it with like sticky felt that I ordered from Amazon. And then, oh my, okay, so that doesn't work. So I stuck the 3 on, but I have another 2. Oh, hold on, just wait. I gotta go in my garage. Okay, so I kind of messed up with the magnets, and so I had to do like some of the numbers more than once because I didn't have the magnets facing the right way, but now I do. So like today is March 23rd. So cute. And I actually thought about like maybe making this into like a pillow or something, and like just sticking the magnets on the pillow. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but very cute idea. I have, all the numbers. Like I said, I've got to make some more of these. So it just turned spring. So when's spring end? So I got April, does spring end in June? is the first day of summer in June. So I got my April, May, and June. Is that spring? I don't even know. Okay, so I'm gonna start anyway. I'll just do it. I'll make spring. I'm gonna make spring last all the way through June, and I'm gonna make summer be July, August, September, and September, and then fall will be October and November, and winter will be December, January, and February. Is that right? Okay, sounds good to me. Okay, so yeah, so great. Don't you love it? So I just got a little bit more to do on that. And then one more thing that I've been working on. I'm so close to being done with this. I've been working on this forever. Is the Lizzie Kate. Let me show you a picture if I can find it. It's this Clara O'Hare. And so I am right here. So really all I'm doing now is, this is the last part I have to do, is fill in all this with this dark blue color. That's dark blue, that's dark blue. And then fill in that heart with it's like an ivory color. The same, that one's filled in, that one's not. And then like any back stitching, which is just like a little bit on the face. And then I can figure out what the heck I'm gonna do with after that. If I'm gonna make it into a stand-up. It's not gonna be done by Easter, because Easter's fastly approaching. Maybe next Easter. That's my goal. Next Easter. I got a whole year, over a year to finish Clara O'Hare, which is not that much, but I just know I'm not gonna finish it, so. All right, that's it. That's pretty much all. Okay, so tell me, which do you want me to start? Do you want me to start? Okay, so I ordered. So I've got the summer montage. And then I have another kit that's on the way that I ordered off Macari. It's by Design Works, I believe. And it's just it's like nothing I would ever stitch before. But for some reason I was attracted to it. It's called like Tiger in the Heavens or something. And it's like a tiger in galaxy, on a Earth in the galaxy. It's random. So which one should I start? Summer montage or Tiger in the Galaxy? Tiger in the Heavens, something like that. I'll show it to you when I get it. I'll put it on Instagram. All right, so I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna finish enjoying this beautiful day. I need to put some shorts on and get some sun on my legs. I'm getting kind of hot. But I will try to be better about making the videos and show you what I've been working on. I know I'm just kind of, just forgive me, and I'll do better, and I'll do more regular updates and all that. I just haven't been feeling well, so I just wasn't in the mood. So, but although I'm going to start getting busier, I'm more in the mood to do them now. Okay, so, oh, and don't forget to comment with the word spring, okay? The word spring. Use it in a sentence. Say something. And I'm going to end this video now because someone's mowing their grass and it's getting pretty loud. I'll see y'all later. Bye.